Okay, apologies in advance. I'm a little under the weather, so if I sound stuffy or I start coughing or sneezing,
Shit, I hope he doesn't die.
I'm sorry about that. I don't want to miss a video because of like a stupid little fever, so let's get into it. So every guy has probably had the thought at least once in their lifetime that they want to grow their hair. It's just like a bucket list thing for men. So if you got hair, why not see what it looks like long, especially with all the inspiration we see in TV and movies. And in this video, I'm gonna go over what the best age to try to do that is. So let's start with teenage years. So the biggest hurdles you'll probably have in your teenage years will be social pressure from peers. Like, I remember high school. I'm not that old, right? It's a trend heavy place, and especially in the TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram Reels era, if you aren't dressing and styling your hair in the most popular ways, it can affect your social life. You might deal with negative comments from friends or family. You might get made fun of, called names, even bullied. Which, by the way, is why I recommend that every single teen should learn jujitsu. Big and strong here. It's a bully-proof martial art. Now, I know being popular, quote unquote, isn't the most important thing in the world, right? I was extremely unpopular in high school. I didn't glow up until like college or later. And I'm not saying that you need to conform to these trends. I'm just saying it might be a hurdle you have to deal with if you decide to grow your hair as a teen. Also at this age, your parents still have a really heavy say in what you do with your appearance, right? And if your parents are strict or traditionalists, then they could force you to cut your hair. Now, I know this may sound crazy to some people who didn't have super strict parents, but I have seen stories in my men's hair community, Maynard Mains, which you should come join, by the way. I'll link it in the description. But I've seen stories of guys saying that their parents are making them cut their hair or they can't live at home anymore. So that is another big hurdle. The other struggle is maybe you're going through starting or in the middle of puberty, and this can affect a lot of things. For me, it actually changed my curl pattern. I had pin straight hair all the way until I started growing hair on my balls, and then all of a sudden my head hair magically became wavy. I don't know why that happens, but it completely messed up my game plan. I all of a sudden had this giant mop on my head that I had no clue what to do with or how to manage it. And I was like 15 or 16 at the time. And I wish YouTube was more popular back then so I could try and learn, but it was so new and there's like definitely weren't any men's long hair channels back then. And in fact, I was also on the soccer team and the coach had coined a nickname for me. He called me Mop. We got to get the mop, we got to get the mop. And pretty soon, all the players started calling me Mop, and I would get, thrown in the laundry bin saying, "Mop those dirty clothes." I mean, like, I didn't take it too seriously back then. It was locker room banter, and of course, I'd get out and try and throw someone else in after me, and afterwards we'd all go out and play soccer and be a team. But a small part of me didn't like it, and it led me to cut my hair. I didn't like being called the Mop. At this age, right, you're not really growing much facial hair. You probably haven't packed on a lot of muscle. You might yourself or others might feel you also look feminine. And listen, I still get comments to this day, I look like a woman with a beard, and I'm a 32-year-old man. At some point, right, people who fling what they perceive to be insults, they just don't really ever leave. And at some point, you're just gonna have to toughen up and not let it get to you. Another struggle as a teen is you might be struggling with acne, with breakouts, with oily skin. And when you have long hair and acne, they don't get along very well. You already have your hormones raging, causing breakouts, and then you have greasy hair on your forehead, making your breakouts worse. The best thing you can do as a teen is actually to start on a skincare regimen early because your future self will thank you. And for the older guys watching this, if you don't have a skincare routine, now's the best time to start. So I recommend Tiege Hanley, who's also the sponsor of this video, and you guys have heard me talk about them before, and you're gonna keep hearing me talk about them because I really do love their products and their formulas. Tiege Hanley makes taking care of your skin super easy, and they provide you with all the products that you need and really nothing you don't need. So I recommend you start with their level 1 system. Comes with all the basics of face wash, exfoliating scrub, AM/PM moisturizer with SPF 20. And to make it even easier, they provide this instruction card in every single box that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. It doesn't get any easier. So skincare wasn't always something I took seriously as a younger teen and even into college, and I wish I would have started sooner. But you don't just have to take my word for it. They have over 5,000 5-star reviews from customers around the globe. You can pause or cancel anytime, and you can get free US shipping as well. And because T. Shanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering you guys a great deal. If you click the link in the description, you will get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. So click that link in the description and get started on your skincare routine. But let's get back to growing your hair as a teenager. In my personal opinion, your teenage years are not the best time to try to grow your hair. Obviously, do whatever you want, right? I'm not trying to say don't do it or you can't do it. It's just my opinion, right? I just want you to be aware that there are a lot of hurdles and a lot of obstacles at this age that you might deal with. And if you are a teen with long hair, I'd love for you to comment and let me know, like, what do you deal with? How do you deal with it? Did I miss something? Is there something else that you'd like to add? How do you respond to the peer pressure, the hate, or any struggles with family that you might have? Let's move on to your early 20s specifically. So this is a very transformative part of a man's life, right? He's starting to mature. He can put on some muscle mass, more than he could as a teen. He's probably starting to experiment to see what type of facial hair he can grow, if any. But it's also a big point in terms of finding and starting a career. So young 20s is a really life discovering time. And unless you're modeling or acting, growing your hair can definitely affect your career path, especially when you're just graduating college, you're looking for internships, you're going to interviews, you're trying to, dress nicely. It can be tough in corporate America as a guy with long hair. Now, it's not impossible, but there can be disadvantages. For example, if you're in sales, if you're in medical field, if you're in finance, if you're in some industry where your first impression can make or break if you get a paycheck, then definitely think carefully about experimenting with growing your hair out. Obviously, if it's well kept and you look professional, I think it could actually be an advantage because it makes you memorable. So if you're trying to get a client or sell something and you have a lot of competitors selling the same product, the buyer might remember you simply because of your hair. And especially if you're good at presenting yourself, you have good style, good body language, you have great social skills, you're good at communicating with people, then you can definitely become more memorable if you keep your hair well maintained. So in my personal opinion, I think the window between ages 25 to 35 is the best time to experiment with growing your hair. So why do I say this? Well, you're pretty much at the peak of your masculinity during this decade, right? Your testosterone is higher, you can put on the most amount of muscle that your genetic limit can build. You can probably grow a really nice beard. You're established enough in your career that you can change it up. In other words, you're primed to look your best with the least amount of roadblocks and obstacles to get around. So obviously I'm painting a very broad brush here. It's not the case for every single guy, but if we had to look at some statistics or numbers, I think it would be a generally accurate statement to say those things. Also after 35, if you have a genetic predisposition to male pattern baldness, that's around the age it might start to set in. So it's best to try to grow your hair when it's at its thickest. But let's chat about 35 to 50, right? Don't worry if you already have receding hair. Plenty of men who are thinning or balding can also have long hair. I actually made an entire video on growing your hair with a receding hairline. It's definitely possible and you can look really good. Again, I'll link to it in the description. Go check out that video. But if you're 35 plus and you want long hair, do your thing, man. What I say here, it's not gospel, right? Do whatever the hell you want. I'm just sharing these opinions because most guys see long hair as a bucket list thing, right? It's like a one-time thing that they want to try. And I just want to share what I think the best age to try that is. But if you did try it already and you loved it and you want to keep it and you're like, yo, I think I'm a long hair now. This is my thing. Dude, rock on. So by that age, you can pretty much do whatever you want. You're not gonna have any financial repercussions, career repercussions, relationship repercussions. Who am I to tell you what to do? Anyways, guys, that same message goes for all of you, by the way. This is all opinion. I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to check out T. Shanley and get 30% off your first order, plus a free gift linked in the description, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.